You once thought, I'll be with my beloved dog forever, but maybe you never prepared for the day when they would be the one to leave you first. It's a heartbreaking truth that the purest kind of love is also the one with an expiration date, a gentle lick on the hand, a sad gaze, or a day when they no longer run to greet you at the door. Any of these could be their final signal. In this video, we'll go through 10 important signs that your dog may be nearing the end of their life. Not to scare you, but to help you love harder, prepare better, and be fully present when they need you the most. Listen with your heart, because sometimes a tiny sign is a silent goodbye. 1. Uncontrolled urination. It's more than just old age. You might be surprised to see your once well-trained dog suddenly pee on the floor without realizing it. But this can be the first sign their body is beginning to shut down. When dogs lose bladder control, they might urinate in their sleep, dribble as they walk, or poop indoors unconsciously. The saddest part? They often know it's wrong, but can't help it. Don't scold them. It only makes them feel more ashamed. This symptom is common in aging neurological issues or end-of-place stages. A diaper, a sleeping spot near the door, and your gentle gaze may be their final comforts. Have you ever had to clean up accidents like this? What hurts more is when they no longer want to go outside. 2. No longer wants to go outside, not just laziness. You call their name, open the door, shake the leash, but they just look away. That seemingly simple action could be a quiet farewell from a soul that's utterly exhausted. When dogs stop wanting walks or refuse to go out to potty, it often means their mobility is severely declining. They may be suffering from joint pain, dizziness, or have lost their balance entirely. Dogs instinctively hide weakness, so if they're showing it, it's serious. Bring water, food, and their bed closer to where they rest. Sit with them, just so they know you're still there. Do you remember the last time your dog ran freely? And what if they no longer wag their tail when you walk through the door? 3. No interest in anything, not even you. They used to leap with joy at the sound of a toy. Now the toy sits untouched and they lie there silently, watching you. This isn't just getting old. It's a sign of giving up. When dogs are close to death, they often lose interest in everything: food, toys, familiar voices, even you. It's a sign of deep fatigue, physically and emotionally. This doesn't mean they don't love you. It means they trust you so much, they don't feel the need to pretend to be okay. Does that moment tighten your chest? Even sadder is when they no longer want to be near you. 4. Withdrawing from you because they love you until the end. You search the house and find them curled up in a closet or under a bed, places they never went before. That moment, you realize something's wrong. As death nears, many dogs isolate themselves in dark, quiet spots, not because they don't need you, but because their instinct is to protect you from seeing them vulnerable. But surprising is not uncommon in the dog. It's a behavior rooted in survival instincts from the wild. Dogs hide weakness to avoid worrying the pack. Because they love you, they choose to go quietly, without disturbing you, without showing you the pain. Have you ever called and they didn't come? Then you notice their breathing sounds strange and it chills you. 5. Strange breathing, their final whisper. Not barking, not whining, but deep, heavy, uneven breaths, as if they're holding on for just one more moment. In their final stage, dogs often experience disrupted breathing, fast, deep, or wheezing sounds. Sometimes they'll take a big sigh, what may be their very last breath. As painful as it is, this moment can also be peaceful, a gentle breeze closing their journey. If you've ever held them and felt their breathing slow, you'll never forget it. Do you think your dog held on, just waiting for one last gentle stroke? 6. Stops eating and drinking, the clearest emergency sign. The grilled chicken they once loved, now sniffed and ignored. The water bowl remains untouched. This isn't just loss of appetite, it's the body shutting down. When a dog stops eating or drinking, it means their organs are ceasing function. They no longer feel hunger or thirst. The digestive system is exhausted, and their spirit is preparing to depart. Some may vomit yellow bile from an empty stomach, a clear sign they're letting go. Don't force them to eat, just stay close and show them they don't need to try anymore. You love them just the same. Have you seen your dog lose weight so fast it scared you? And if you see bones showing, their legs trembling, something deeper is happening. 7. Rapid weight loss, massive familiar body fading away. That once plump belly now sunken, a visible spine, shaky legs that can barely support them. When dogs lose weight rapidly, it's not just lack of appetite, it's the body unable to absorb nutrients or being ravaged by disease. Muscle mass shrinks, hips grow bony. This physical change is a devastatingly quiet sign that life is slipping away. If you've watched your dog fade day by day and felt helpless, you know the pain of a breaking heart. Do you remember how chubby they used to be? And then comes a day when they can no longer stand. 8. Disoriented and collapsing, lost within their own body. You see them walk slowly, then suddenly stop. Sometimes they collapse, their head tilting oddly, as if they've lost control. This isn't tiredness, it's neurological breakdown. As dogs near the end, they lose orientation, forget familiar paths, or pace in circles. Sudden collapses show severe motor decline. When they look at you but don't recognize you, that may be the first time you feel real fear. If you've seen your dog collapse mid-potty or unable to get up, you know the pain. Do you believe a day might come when they can't rise again? And the moment your heart clenches is when their body begins to twitch. 9. Trembling, seizures, the body saying goodbye. Not cold, not scared, just light shivers that grow into full seizures, as if their body no longer listens to the brain. This is a critical sign, showing the nervous system is shutting down or the brain is under attack from illness or cancer. You may see legs twitching, eyes open but unfocused, or uncontrollable shaking. It's terrifying, but stay calm, gently hold them, because they're more confused and scared than you. Have you ever held that trembling body, praying for a miracle? Then comes a strange moment, when they suddenly seem fine. Why? 10. One last bloom, their final gift to you. They suddenly perk up, eyes bright, maybe nibble some food, even wag their tail. Your heart leaps. They're okay. But this is often what's called the last bloom, a final moment of clarity and energy before passing. It may be a lick on your hand, a lift of the head, or a look that says, "Thank you for staying with me till the end." Then, within hours, they go still. No reaction, no movement. That last gentle breath is their silent goodbye. Have you ever believed they were recovering only to lose them right after? If you've lived that moment, share your story. Someone out there may need comfort just like you once did. Maybe you're crying, maybe you're remembering a familiar gaze, or maybe you're just hugging your dog a little tighter. Wherever you are on this journey, remember, you are their whole world, and that love doesn't end when the heartbeat stops. It lives on in every memory, every laugh they gave you. If you've lost your four-legged friend, share your story. Someone out there might be waiting for the same comfort you once needed. And if this video touched your heart, stay with us. Because here, we don't just love dogs, we understand them. And we walk through even the hardest goodbyes together.